Hey there, Sir Ewan here. Welcome to Davao Doctors College. As promised before, again, apologies for the delay. We had a lot of things to work on, things to change, things to finalize, and yeah, basically, we weren't able to meet within the week. However, for some of you, I did mention that you'll need to use this week as a sort of transitional phase when you go into college. Now, college is not very difficult, it's not very easy. It's a practice of becoming a professional, so to speak. And so we are using this last week, as a means of transition from your senior high school stage or phase to your college stage or phase. So let's begin with your orientation. Now, for the orientation, we'll be talking about the history of Davao Doctors College, vision, mission, and core values of Davao Doctors College, vision, mission, and love of MPHI, as well as the course, the grading system, the main assessment tools that we are going to use for the subject, as well as a few ground rules to keep you up to date and up to speed with our classes. So let's begin. Most probably some of your teachers have already shown this, and you have already seen this in the walls of the college and of the school and of the if you have your IDs, that you have also seen this on your IDs. Now, this is the official school logo of Davao Doctors College. Um, you will need to identify with yourself that this is the logo for the school, and that if there are certain changes, of course, there will be announcements accordingly. Now, Davao Doctors College was founded in 1975 by a group of medical doctors who founded the Davao Doctors Hospital. It was known as the Davao Doctors Hospital School of Nursing, and it was originally housed within the hospital premises and offered only the 3-year basic course in nursing, leading to graduate nursing and bachelor's degree in nursing. Now, the during that time, 52 students in the first batch of enrollees, 32 eventually graduated, and all of those who graduated passed the nurse licensure examination in 1978. Following year after, Davao Doctors Hospital School of Nursing expanded its curriculum offerings with Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Biology, Pre-Dentistry, among the few. So basically, yeah, the flagship course for of Davao Doctors College has always been nursing, and you might wonder why there are so many nursing students in Davao Doctors College. This is why. Now, in 1990, two more programs opened: Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy and Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. In 1994, they offered Doctor of Optometry program. In 1998, they ushered the opening of more programs such as Bachelor in Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, major in Hotel and Restaurant Management, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, and Bachelor of Arts in Communication Arts. 2001, they offered Bachelor of Secondary Education. In 1981, um, just a short backtrack, Davao Doctors Hospital School of Nursing officially became Davao Doctors College, and its track record of 100% passing average in the nursing licensure examination for 7 consecutive years inspired the school administrators to open more programs and improve the school's facility. In 2009, fast forward, they offered Bachelor of Science in Occupational Therapy program. 2012, DDC was granted permission by CHED to offer its first graduate program, Master of Arts in Nursing. In 2014, the school was permitted to offer four new academic programs: Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory, MedTech, Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, and Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. Its BS Biology program was also permitted to offer a new major in medicinal horticulture. Now, between 2016 and 2017, DDC answered to the call of the government to participate in the education reform agenda, and DDC opened its senior high school program. Now, from its modest beginnings, some 44 years ago, DDC has changed into a prestigious institution of learning. Now, from a student population of only 52, it has grown to over 5,500 students. I believe now we have we have a lot more students than we could accommodate. Hence, there were certain changes with your classroom setup. Most of your classes may have been offered as an online course or an online in an online mode, and some of your subjects were offered on site, face to face. Now, from a school offering of only one program, it now has grown into a college with a senior high school program, 13 undergraduate programs, and 2 graduate programs to date. I'm not sure if you're able to see the photos, but this is what the school looks like from a vicarious position. As you can see, this is the lobby of which most of our students, when they go to school, usually hang out during their pastime. It's a fairly good place. I think with my short stay in Davao Doctors College way before, I was always here in the lobby, just lounging around while waiting for my classmates to arrive, or while my subjects to be added to my printout then. No. Now, let's talk about vision, mission, core values of the Doctors College. Now, the school's vision is the school wants it to be the school of choice of future healthcare professionals. And so, with Davao Doctors College, we are positioning ourselves to individuals who would like to become doctors, to become nurses, to become medical practitioners of their own field. However, we are not limited to just that. We also offer other programs, as mentioned prior. Now, the mission: to provide our clients, our students, with healthcare education of the highest order, our employees with a rewarding and fruitful working environment, our partners with mutually beneficial relationships, and our stockholders with a viable and sustainable enterprise. Now, core values of a Davao Doctors College student. Number 1, liberty to learn. The exercise of academic freedom, the liberty to explore, to innovate, to advance, the search of knowledge, for knowledge. Now, this is very crucial as we are trying to move forward to the future with blended learning, and we are trying to be to elevate our excellence in that particular field, just to give our students the best education that we could possibly offer. Another would be integrity, the adherence to rules on acceptable conduct, standing upright to uphold what is right. And so, what this means is we need our students to be of good conduct, to be model individuals, model citizens, model students to other people and to other schools. Fortitude, strength of character, courage in the face of adversity, and excellence, performing to attain results of the highest order in everything that we do. Now, in the course of learning, there will always be downsides to it. No, we are not experts in everything. We are not we don't position ourselves as experts to everything. However, we would like ourselves to always be pushing ourselves towards excellence, to becoming ourselves better. No. Now let's talk about the vision, mission, and love of MPH, or Metro Pacific Health. Now, what is Metro Pacific Health? Metro Pacific Health, before we move forward, is the largest healthcare provider of the Philippines. Now, their mission is to deliver integrated quality healthcare services that are accessible and sustainable. We would like to provide excellent and holistic care with compassion. We help develop competent medical and clinical professionals, as well as contribute to our nation's building by enabling healthier Philippines. Vision: we are the leading and most valued integrated healthcare network in the Philippines, delivering high quality, sustainable, compassionate, client centered care, and is recognized as one of Asia's most trusted healthcare providers. Now, what is love? Love means, in MPH, living our values every day. One of the values of love is people centeredness, men and women for others. We care for our patients with compassion. We take good care of our doctors, for employees, of our students, and help them grow with us. We treat our customers and partners with respect, and we believe in collaboration and shared leadership. Another one would be excellence. We uphold the highest standards of safety and quality. We deliver excellent outcomes in all that we do. Innovation. We continuously improve the way we work and the way we care for our patients and for our students. Lastly, good stewardship. We use the resources entrusted to us efficiently and effectively, and we give back to the communities we wish to serve. Finally, integrity. We are always worthy of the trust of our stakeholders as we conscientiously do the right things right every time. Okay. Now, for those who have missed the announcements via our GCs earlier, I have here the list of Clipper codes per program or per course. And I would like to take this opportunity to, if you haven't enrolled in our Quipper class, kindly look for your section and then enroll in that particular Quipper class. This is because with Quipper, we'll be using it for most of our assessment as in addition to our manual. So again, I'll take this. I'll give you a few more seconds to copy or to write down your Quipper codes if you haven't enrolled yourselves in our Quipper class. Again, if you also a reminder, if you got enrolled in the wrong Quipper class, we will not be able to record your quizzes and assignments. So do bear that in mind. We've had situations before where students enrolled or used the wrong Quipper code, and they were enrolled in the wrong Quipper class. And so, no matter how hard the student petitioned the claim, we were not able to record his scores. So do bear that in mind. Again, look for your section, and then if you haven't enrolled in our Quipper class, copy the Quipper class code on your screen, screenshot it, write it down, and then put it in your Quipper application or via the browser of your choice. Okay, so moving on. Also, going back, our class is actually English 1, Fundamentals of English Grammar. Why on your printout or via your aims it's reflected as Rhetorica? Well, as of the moment, English 1 is a new subject offering by Davao Doctors College, General Education. From my understanding, and I've already said this story before with other GCs, I think, there was no time to change the course code. Um, so I think the IT or the management resorted to using the Rhetorica code as a temporary course code. However, eventually, I would like to believe and I would like to emphasize that the management and the IT department will be able to change the course code and the course description appropriately. So it will not be GE Phil 101 anymore. It will be either English 1 or English 101. Okay. Subject description or course description, English 1, fundamentals of English grammar. Now, assessments. We have two main assessments. We have Quipper and the manual. Now, the manual is mandatory for all of our students who are taking English 1 or as what is reflected in your aims, Rhetorica. Um, the manual is 150 pesos. I've already communicated my instructions with your GC and with your representatives. So I do hope that by Monday 14, I believe, August 14, you may be able to pay the 150 pesos so that by the third week of this month, we'll be able to have your manuals with us, and we'll be using it for assessment time during the third week. Another would be our assignments, and quizzes will all be online. Or rather, part of the quizzes, okay, uh, half of the quizzes will be from the manual. This is to give a chance to everybody since we are doing the classes mostly online, face to face, online face to face. So I don't know if it's an appropriate term, but we're doing it online. We'll be doing it online. We'll be using Quipper, and I think I'll be resorting to using Google Classroom as our main discussion platform, online discussion platform, as opposed to Zoom, because Zoom is just 45 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes, and Google Classroom can give us like 60 minutes or 1 hour. So yeah, again, it's more beneficial, I believe. Now, for our online classes, I'll be sending you links to our online classes. However, also do check your Quipper from time to time, as I'll be announcing or sending over a few opportunities for you to get plus points. Okay. Grading system. Our lecture, which comprises of quizzes, assignments, and attendance, is 67%. Periodical exam is 33%. This is a total of 100%. Now, sir, for example, you were falling off a bit now with your quizzes and assignments. Do not worry, as I have programmed some opportunities for all of you to receive points that you may be able to use to add to your quizzes or assignments. However, those additional points, we will not be able to use those on your periodical exam. Okay. So again, lecture is 67%, quizzes, assignments, attendance, periodical exam is 33%, prelim, midterm, pre-final, and final. Now, class rules and regulation. I have very few. Number one, show up to class, participate, do all the assessments, quizzes, assignments, the manual, and then ace the exam. That's all I am asking for everybody. I am a very chill teacher. I would like all my students to relax, as I think that when you go to school or when you attend a class, you will always need to feel that you are not being discriminated. No. One of the fears, I believe, that with students is that you'll be discriminated with your intelligence. Such is the case. However, in my class, we will not be practicing that. I would like to practice a sense of fairness with every one of you. For those who have interacted with me online through Messenger, you should know that I'm a very um, chill guy. Um, I would believe that I'm a chill guy. Sometimes I'm not, but mostly I am. I'm very laid back, I'm very relaxed, and so hopefully we'll be able to have a very fruitful relationship with our subject. Also, since our subject is fundamentals of the English grammar, we will need to practice how you speak also no in English. Pero sige lang, from time to time during my discussions, during our online discussions, we will practice code switching. Now, for those who don't know, code switching is when you're speaking in a particular language and then you switch to a another language or in our mother language. So in this case, pwede ta magbisaya. Okay? Kung maglisod ta og express. However, I would like to stress out that you need to practice speaking in English. Now, you don't need to have an accent. I don't have an accent. I think just try to be neutral. If you have an accent, that's good. That's fine. That's all good. Pero if you don't have any, don't push it. Don't try to make yourself sound silly for doing an accent. Sa Bisaya pa natay usahay na medyo baliko atong English, medyo karabaw. That is fine. Um, I don't really mind that so long as you practice speaking in English. Okay? Mora gina. So again, class rules and regulations: show up to class, participate, ace the exam. Also doing online, I will not be requiring everybody to turn on their cameras. However, there will be certain times where I will need you to turn on your cameras, especially if we are doing an oral recitation. Okay? Now, if you're going to turn on the cameras, okay lang nga dili mag-uniform. Okay? What I would like you to wear is something decent for boys and for girls. No sandos, no off shoulders, a collared shirt or a t-shirt is fine. Something that is plain, something that is neutral. Fix your hair. Kung wala pa naligo, panghilamos lang, toothbrush, and that's all good for me. Okay? Good sana. And then there you have it. Okay? That is the last slide of our orientation. Again, apologies for the delay. Hectic, jud kayo, grabe. I cannot express no how busy we are, especially with our requirements, and I mean, dili na siya ma-imagine nga na wala pa na ako siya nahuman, no? Pero sige lang, I always put my students priority, and I hope that I will be able to see everybody graduate, no, and move forward to the next stage, to the next year level, and I would like everybody to succeed. Okay? Pag nakagraduate na mo, na mo yung work, tapos magkita to sa gawas, mas maayo. I would like to see everybody doing good with your lives. Okay? So kato lang, thank you all for receiving this properly, and I hope to see you next week for our online classes. Okay? So, takits and good luck.